It's my honor to nominate you for the President of the Senate. And I think some of the speeches we heard earlier touched on, it's going to be a very challenging session. I think it's going to be made more challenging from the tough decisions we've already had to make in the last few budget cycles, because we've been responsible to make tough cuts. And to add another $500 or $600 million on where we've been is going to be nearly impossible task to handle and to manage the process while we're doing it. And clearly, Libby Mitchell has the leadership to do that. My first term as a freshman in the House, the way I watched Libby build the consensuses amongst the caucus and never leave any of us out, bring us into small groups, and make sure we're all on the same page and we're united when we move forward. And with the leadership team we've just elected here tonight, I really have high hope. We do need to engage the Republicans, and I think there is more opportunity. So I'm just so pleased and thrilled to nominate you, and can't wait to get sworn in and we can vote for you in the full Senate.
I'm a recovering politician, so you're going to have to let me speak just for a minute, and I want to speak about all of you. As I look around this table, I know why I want to be the President of the Maine Senate at this time, at this place. I look at Deb Simpson. I worked very hard with her on the tribal matters, a very controversial issue which Deb handled with honor and distinction. We have work to do. And I am so thrilled that Deb is sitting there as our senator. And I think Deb will agree with me that none of us would be here without the support of one another, with our families and our friends, because not a single one of us got here by ourselves. So I think Deb would acknowledge that. In fact, that's what she told me when I first called her to congratulate her, how much she appreciated what we did. Then there's my buddy Peter Bowman. You know, you have lots of acquaintances in this life, but I consider Peter Bowman one of my most cherished friends. And perhaps that's because we were in combat together with school consolidation. And sitting next to him, watching him, and he's right. Pithy was the first buzzword, but the second one, and I want us to think about this going out of here, failure is not an option. And Peter wrote it on the board, and man, we struggled with it, and sometimes we wondered if we had that option or not. But anyway, Peter, we're so proud of you. You were singled out. You were targeted as the Democrat that could be disposed of. You're back with a darn good